That is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland. Which makes sense, I mean, because Epstein's island is gone, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton, so... Oh, I told you it's my last year. What are you gonna do about it? All right, let's go back. We got... Oh, man. If they sue you, that's not me. But I think we're doing the Super Bowl together.
The fake standing ovation, I want to tell the viewers one thing. It is all fake. If I tell you how many folks approached me at the Grammys, looked around and then whispered in my ear, "You're so brave, we agree with you." If only they would speak up, and then we'd feel like we're less of a minority. But we're not a minority, because we had an election, Donald Trump won that election, he campaigned on shutting the border, he campaigned on deporting illegal immigrants, as did every prior president. So it's all performative and it's fake, and we can't take it seriously.
Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Let's get to the Grammys. All right, Ricky Gervais, this is what he said, and I swear they should play this at the Grammys before every opening Grammy. They should just play this straight up. Roll the clip.
So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and off, okay?
For some reason, they don't listen to that good advice, but they went on to say some of the stupidest things, and I'm going to play some of the highlights or the people that you probably are most familiar with. Bad Bunny is one. Billie Eilish is one. There's a few other idiots on here. Don Lemon was there. Trevor Noah, who's a complete stewhead. SZA, which I love SZA, but they can't think. Maybe all that money mess their mind up and they can't think. I don't know how these rich people are so stupid. Okay, but I'm going to save the best person for the end. I think that one person out of all of them, and y'all know who it is, last name Roll, has something reasonable to say. But let's start with Bad Bunny, which you got to be, let me let it go. Roll the clip.
We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans, and we are Americans.
You're also illegal aliens.
Also, I want to say to the people, I know it's tough to know, not to hate on these days. And I was thinking, sometime we get contaminados. I don't know how to say that in English. The hate get more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love. So, please, we need to be different. If we fight, we have to do it with love. We don't hate them. We love our people, we love our family, and that's the way to do it, with love. Don't forget that, please. Thank you.
Now, I want y'all to put this in perspective. These people are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. They never gonna march nowhere. You ain't gonna never catch them at the Border Patrol facility coming to visit people. They're not gonna donate no money. They're not finna do nothing. They literally are standing there at the Grammys with an award, and they're gonna get on after they finish partying and with baby all and all kind of other freaky stuff they're gonna do after this. They're gonna get on a private jet and they're gonna go home to their mansion that's nowhere near illegal aliens, nowhere near Mexicans or whoever else they're advocating for. Nowhere near. Billie Eilish don't live nowhere near you Mexicans. Nowhere. Where does she live? You can't come to her house. Go ahead and, when ICE is chasing you, go up to Hollywood Hills in that $40 million mansion that Billie Eilish probably have and see if she let you in. You know where they ain't gonna let you in their house. Come on. All right, the first thing I want to let you guys know about is verdict. We're waiting for the updates now. It appears that we've sold out a verdict, but we might just have a few left. And when I say a few, probably like 10. So we've sold out a verdict. If you get on and you see the pre-order, we will have a date at the bottom where it tells you when our pre-order will be fulfilled and you will have it delivered. Shout out to everybody that got verdict. It's thousands of you guys that have gotten verdict. And if you got it, you like it, leave a review. If you don't like it, just throw it away. No, just play. I want to go to Tatum's store real quick. I want to show you my wife's favorite design of all time, and that is deport liberal white women. I literally wanted to wear this to the Open here in Phoenix, but we have to get me my version of it first. But if you want cool merch, all you have to do is go to tatumstore.com, tatumstore.com, get one of these shirts or hoodies, put in ICE26, get 26% off the entire store, ICE26. All right, man, let's get to the topic at hand. Put Billie Eilish on there real quick before I let her speak. I put this on everything. With the amount of people that I'm going to show you, and somebody need to do the math. Grant, can you do the math for me? We're gonna calculate the net worth of every celebrity that's running their mouth. All of their net worth, they can put something together, a facility, a program to help these people, and they ain't gonna do it. Billie Eilish, roll it.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
And yeah, it's just really hard to know what to say and what to do right now. And I feel really hopeful in this room, and I feel like we just need to keep fighting and speaking up and protesting, and our voices really do matter, and the people matter. And I say sorry.
What did she say? Did she cuss? She said F ICE? I knew she did. I ain't even have to hear that broad to know that's what she said. No one is illegal on stolen land. Bruh, let's go down that path if you want to go down that path. Well, therefore you can't buy, your land ain't your land on stolen land. So that house you bought ain't yours on stolen land. And so therefore, when somebody come into your house and they want to lay in your bed, they ain't illegally in your house on stolen land. What are you saying? What are you saying? Look at Billie Eilish's $5 million Malibu house. And I swear this is probably one of many of her houses because she's richer than a dog. Therefore, Billie, this ain't your house on stolen land. And all the illegal aliens, you can play the clip with no music. All the illegal aliens, I want you to peacefully walk over to Billie Eilish's house and ask her, can you have access to the beach through her house? Because it's on stolen land, so it ain't her house anyway, right? What are y'all talking about? Do people not know history? We fought to acquire majority of this land. What land is stolen? But the funny thing is, no other country has to live by these rules. If you ask them, can I just go, well, we should be able to just go into Mexico, right? We shouldn't have to go through the border because they on stolen land. Oh, they not on stolen land, but we are. Play the clip.
Big news, everybody. I've decided today to move into Billie Eilish's $6 million Malibu beachside mansion. She announced today at the Grammys that no human being is illegal on stolen land.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
So I'm going to be making the trip to America. I'm packing my bags right away, and I'm looking forward to just taking possession of her $6 million Malibu mansion. No human being is illegal. So I want to thank everybody who's believed in me on this journey. I really can't wait to move in. It's now my house. I want to thank Billie Eilish as well for her generosity. Thank you so much.
That's how silly these people sound. Roll the clip.
I really wanted to say ICE, but I think they needed some couth on the carpet or something. I'm a little couthless, ruthless. But I think everybody, we're too powerful of a group to all be in the room at the same time and not make some kind of statement in our country. So yeah, it's brainless to me. What I want to make sure that I say is that everybody is so powerful in this room and in this room later, and together we're stronger in numbers to speak against all the injustice going on in the world right now. Yeah. So instead of letting it be just a couple few here and there, I hope everybody's inspired to join together as a community of artists and speak out against what's going on. And I'm gonna leave this and say, F ICE.
All right. Next time we gotta make sure we edit the cuss word. I don't like the cuss words. But mind you, did anybody get on stage and say anything about people dying from fentanyl overdoses in our country due to illegal immigration or open border? Did anybody, any of these Negroes, talk about young black people that have been killed just this weekend in any city in America? I don't understand. Y'all so bent out of shape. It's crazy to me. SZA, I used to like you, SZA. Please don't say nothing stupid. Please. Look like you gained a little weight there, but don't say nothing stupid, SZA. I love you. I'm still gonna probably listen to some of your songs because they fire though. But please don't say nothing stupid. Roll the clip.
What I wanted to say is, please don't fall into despair. I
Hold
know
on,
that.
SZA? Pause. SZA. Have you ever heard of a bra? SZA. Like, ain't you somebody's wife? How you got your chichis out like that? And you want to talk about some morality? Is she gonna talk about God? Grant, is she gonna talk about? She finna say God with her breasts hanging out like that. You can at least cover the breasts up when you talk about God. Why do these people, like the world is crazy. Go run the clip back because I talked over it. Roll it.
What I wanted to say is, please don't fall into despair. I know that right now is a scary time. I know the algorithms tell us that it's so scary and all is lost. There's been world wars, there's been plagues, and we have gone on. We can go on. We need each other. We need to trust each other and trust ourselves, trust your heart. We're not governed by the government, we're governed by God, and I thank you so much. So God bless you, that's all I wanted to say.
That's right.
What God? So I don't know which one y'all talking about. What God? Someone Muhammad or somebody? Because, girl, them breasticles is out there for the world to see. Now, Trevor Noah, who's the corniest guy on the internet, I don't know how to even get famous. This dude is so corny. Let's see what Trevor had to say.
Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish. Wow. That is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland. Which makes sense. I mean, because Epstein's island is gone, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton. So, oh, I told you it's my last year. What are you going to do about it?
It's supposed to be a joke? Oh, I forgot. I don't got the sign and tell me to laugh at him. All right, I think you got another one. Play the other one. Hating on Nicki Minaj is really...
John Legend, Billie Eilish, Phineas. Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is...
You see John Legend wife over there? Is that John Legend wife? No, that's not John Legend wife. That's somebody else, right? Who's that hamburger heifer right there that's next to Noah that stuck a thumb up?
That's Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy
that is
Teigen.
John Legend's wife.
Chrissy
correct.
Teigen. The dirtiest broad in the game. If you want to know a woman you should never marry, it's Chrissy Teigen. She a dirty, nasty broad. And I tell her, the world need to know. So all this virtue signaling of, Nicki Minaj. Girl, you are a terrible woman. Push and everything. Terrible. Dirty. Fraud. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, keep going.
She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nikki, I have the biggest... I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nikki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby. Jennifer Hudson is in the house.
Oh, I didn't get the memo to laugh. Okay. I think this is Donald Trump. What'd he say? The Grammy Awards was the worst, virtually unwatchable. CBS is lucky to not have this garbage. Somebody got to read it. It's too small.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got it. The Grammy Awards are the worst, virtually unwatchable. CBS is lucky not to have this garbage litter their airwaves any longer. The host, Trevor Noah, whoever he may be, is almost as bad as Jimmy Kimmel at the low ratings Academy Awards. Noah said incorrectly about me that Donald Trump and Bill Clinton spent time on Epstein Island. Wrong. I can't speak for Bill, but I have never been to Epstein Island nor anywhere close. And until tonight's false and defamatory statement, have never been accused of being there, not even by fake news media. Noah, a total loser, better get his facts straight and get them straight fast. It looks like I'll be sending my lawyers to sue this poor, pathetic, talentless dope of an MC and suing him for plenty $. Ask little George Slopadopoulos and others how that all worked out. Also ask CBS, get Noah, I'm going to have some fun with you. President DJT.
I mean, I think it's, I'm not the type of person that just want to sue people and sue and sue and sue. I'm not that type of person. But, like, bro, you can't be, there's a difference between joking about something that's a joke and making a serious accusation against somebody. Now, we finally had somebody there with some common sense. A lot of people like this gentleman. I met him one time. I just shook his hand. What's up? He was a lot bigger than what he is now. But I was told that he made a better statement in comparison to all these other people.
I can tell you that people shouldn't care to hear my opinion, man. I'm a dumb redneck. I haven't watched enough. I didn't have a phone for 18 months. I've had one for 4 months and don't have social media. I hate to be the artist that's that aloof, but I've become so disconnected from what's happening. And I'm just not I grew up in a house of like insane pandemonium and like I didn't even know politics were real until I was in my mid-20s in jail. Like, that's how disconnected. When you grow up in a drug addict household, you think we like have common calls about what's happening in world politics? Like, we're just trying to find a way to survive, man, And I have a lot to say about it, and I'm going to in the next week, and everybody's going to hear exactly what I have to say about it in the most loud and clear way I've ever spoken in my life. So I look forward to it. Thank you for bringing it up.
I'll say this. I'll never be famous like these people because I'm not manageable, I would argue. Like, maybe I am manageable. If I was making $100 million and people tell me don't say nothing about politics, maybe I wouldn't, at least not at the Grammys. But what you won't do is force me to say something I don't believe, right? If I'm under contract and I agreed to something and they're like, hey, man, you can't say this, man, it's going to mess up your, you got to deal with this and this and this, don't say nothing about it. Just maybe I'll do that. But what you won't do is get me to lie and take a position that's foolish. I think it's better for these celebrities to stick with their craft. You should just stick with talk about your acting, or talk about your music, talk about what inspires you as far as your creativity. Stop getting political, in my opinion. Now, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying it's a turnoff in my opinion. But you can't get me to jump on the bandwagon of these activist group stuff. And you can't get me to be a coward and be like, I'm not going to say nothing, but then I'm going to say something. It's like, nah, bro, I'm going to say what I feel like saying. If you don't like what I say, then you don't like me, and that's okay.